Hello guys, this is Becca, and it is time for Rocking with Becca. Yeah, I have little Jenny here. She's the Ashton Drake doll that I bought just pretty recently. She was the first Ashton Drake, not this particular doll, but this sculpt was the first Ashton Drake doll I ever purchased, and so I bought her back. Through the years, I ended up selling her, and then I decided I wanted to get this sculpt back again in honor of my beginning of my reborn collecting. But we're here on this beautiful Saturday morning, or it is beautiful here where I'm at. The sun's shining. There's beautiful flowers on the big bush tree. I don't know if it's tall. It's more of a tree than a bush. It's a crepe myrtle. But it's out there, and it's beautiful pink, deep pink flowers on it. Just gorgeous. And I'm just sitting here looking out the window at God's beautiful creation. It's hot out there, so I don't plan on going out in this heat. Of course, I don't plan on going out anyway, whether it was perfect weather or not. But I'm just sitting here rocking little Jenny. She's my baby of 2. I've cut the 3 days down to just 2. So she's my baby of 2. Anyway, I don't know. I keep trying to do things in ways that, that will work best for me. Please excuse the yawning. I may have to call my sleep apnea doctor. I'm not sure they have my machine set right, because I don't know, when I wake up every morning, I'm dizzy, and I feel tired all day long. Don't feel good. So I'm not sure they have my machine fixed right. Or it could just be one of those times, that I'm going through being really tired. I don't know. I kind of hate to call him because I'm afraid he might want the machine taken back, and so it could be checked to see if it was set right. And the thought of having to get out of the house and go, it's just more than I can handle right now. It's just more than I can handle right now. So, anyway, I shared with you the baby of 2. She's the baby of 2, because I have 2 babies in one day. I'm going to give you the shout out for, let me say this. I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. If you are new to my channel, I am Becca, and every Saturday I try to do this little series called Rocking with Becca, where I sit in my rocking chair, rocking a baby, and we just chat. We might discuss a certain topic, or I might tell you something about myself, or might give you an update on my health, or we just sit and chat like friends. And I'd love for you in the comments if there's anything you would, like we're having a conversation, something you want to ask me concerning something I've said, or something concerning the doll hobby a topic you might want me to talk about, or, you know, just anything like that. And I write it down on my paper, and then I, in the order that they come in, that's the way I answer them. It gives me a topic, gives me something to talk about, plus it helps you to know the questions you're interested in. So, that's what we do here on Saturdays, unless I'm just, you know, unless I feel like I just can't do a face on that day or whatever. You know, then I might just do a video that's not showing me, you know, or I might not do a video at all. It's just according to my health and how I am feeling at that moment. So now we'll get into, every Saturday I try to give a shout out to channels that I am subscribed to. It may not necessarily mean I watch those particular channels all the time, because I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. And there's no way I could watch everybody's videos every day. So, some channels I hit and miss, you know, of watching their videos. But, the shout outs are videos that I'm subscribed to. And we are doing the ones that are under 1,000 subscribers right now. Then when I go, and I'm doing them alphabetically, you can go into your people you're subscribed to, and there's a certain, there's no way I can explain it to you without showing it to you. But it'll pull up all the people you're subscribed to in alphabetical order. So I'm going down the list in alphabetical order. Now, I'm not shouting out every subscriber that I mean, every person I'm subscribed to, because some of them don't have videos. They just simply watch and comment. They don't make videos themselves. So this is active. And I don't shout out the ones that's the last time they put up a video was 6 months or a year ago or something like that. You know, this has to be active channels before I'll shout them out. So, but I go down the list alphabetically first. Then I find the ones that are under 1,000, and so the first one I come to that I haven't shouted out yet, that is under 1,000, then I will click on it and see if it's one I watch all the time, or if it's one that I hit and miss watching, or if they make videos or whatever, you know. And if it's not an active, you know, channel, then I go to the next one. So for today, the one that I have today is BKD, all capital letters, BKD Nursery. She has 458 subscribers at this point. And I was watching her video this morning, and her recent video, one of her recent, not just the very last one she made, but one of her recent ones, she was sharing all of her Paradise Galleries dolls at one time on the couch, put on her sofa, which I think she said she had 13, but she was sharing her daughters also, so there's more than 13 on the couch. But she was doing that in, not the last video, but the one before that. That's the video I watched. So, if you'd like to, go over and check out. I will have her link in the title, along with, you know, the Rockin' with Becca. And you click on her link, go check her out, and see if she would be someone you'd like to watch all the time. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to her, and let her know that I sent you. Let her know I sent you. So anyway, that's our shout out for today. And I'm not feeling real too good, guys. Just for a quick update on my health. Like I said, I'm just feeling really tired. And I'm not sure if it has anything to do with my sleep apnea machine. Or if it's just one of those times that I'm going to have a few days of feeling really tired. If you're new here, I have fibromyalgia, and I have arthritis, and I have a lot of other issues like diabetes and high blood pressure, and you know, I have a lot of health issues, and sometimes I'm just not able. I yawn, but I've been doing this for a long time. I yawn all the time. A lot of times when I yawn, I'm not even feeling tired, and I'm not sleepy. Today I am feeling tired. I'm not necessarily sleepy. I just feel tired. No energy. No mojo to get up and go. Just blah. And so that's where I'm at today. And like I said, I yawn a lot. So please excuse that. But anyway, also I want to let you know, if you're new to my channel, that every Saturday I try to do a giveaway. I'm either giving away a doll or some doll accessories, which so far I've only gave away one box of doll clothes. Reason being is I've got to go through my clothes, and I haven't felt like going through the baby's clothes to get out other things that I don't want. So it's just been the dolls that I've been giving away. So I've got to take the time to do that, to get out, you know, to go through the rest of my stuff and separate it and find what I want to keep and what I want to give away. And I just have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. So, which goes along with my question. Oh, I was telling you about the giveaway. I do a giveaway, and like today I'm going to be doing the drawing for the giveaway I had up for last week. And also I'll be sharing with you the next giveaway that will be for, did I say next week? Hold on. Let me back step because I'm not sure what I said. Today we're going to be doing the drawing for the baby I showed last week that will be going out for giveaway this week. I will also be sharing with you the next giveaway that will be going out next week. That's confusing. In my mind, I feel like I've said next week back here when it was last week. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. So we're going to get on with the question. This question is by Tanya Noel 2299, and that is Macy's Auntie Tani that sends her treats and toys and things. And so Tanya asked, how do you keep all your doll stuff in order? Okay, I'm going to tell you how I do it. And I'm also going to tell you that I'm not always perfect in doing it. But this is the system I try to follow. And, you know, if you watch my videos very many times, you've heard me mention my dresser and how when I change a baby, I throw the clothes up there on the dresser, you know, to get it out of the way of the video and all. And then get up and walk off. And I usually end up letting my dresser get piled pretty high with clothes that I've taken off babies. I have good intentions. I say that after each changing that I'm going to fold those clothes and put them away. And I'll do that for 2 or 3 times, but then I'll have a day that I'm not feeling well. And it took everything out of me just to do the video. So I get up and I say, well, I'll come back in here in a minute after a while and fold it and put it up. And then it's 3 or 4 or 5 changings later that I finally get there to fold the clothes and put them away. So, but the system that I like to follow and that works for me if I keep up with it, most of the time it works for me, is don't get more stuff than what you have room to keep. That's the first and the foremost thing. I wished I could take my camera and show y'all Macy. She has she has crawled up under the baby bed and laid down on the tote that I have baby clothes in. Oh my word, she's so funny. I wish I could take my camera and show you, but I'd mess everything up. But maybe she'll stay there and leave me alone. But the system, the first thing is, don't get more stuff than what you have room to keep it. I have to watch that a lot. That's why I'm having giveaways now. Because I get wild and I buy everything I see and everything I want that I have the money to purchase, and end up I've got more than I have places to store it. So then I have to go through it and decide what I want to get rid of and what I want to keep, and get it straightened back out. I've done that with buying my dolls, where I have just went overboard. I see a doll I think I've got to have. I'm bad in everything I do. I go overboard in purchasing things because I think I've got to have every color they make, every style they make. I'm talking about even in crafting and everything. I love Paradise Gallery's dolls. Love them, even though I'm giving dolls away. I love them, and I thought I had to have every doll they made. And I purchased and purchased and purchased until I was smothering here in my room. And so that's what prompted me to do the doll giveaways that I'm doing. And I do want new faces occasionally, so I want that to be understood. I am a doll collector. This is my hobby, and it's all in the hobby. It is all in the hobby to purchase, to sell, to purchase, to sell, to purchase, to sell. That's in the hobby. You only have so much space, so you purchase the amount that you can put in that space, and your space fills up, and you want new faces occasionally. So the older dolls that you have to move them out so you can bring new dolls in. That's all in the hobby. And I just want to clarify that, because occasionally I'll get remarks about, oh, I thought you loved Paradise Galleries. What you giving them away for? Or I thought you wasn't going to buy any more dolls. So I want it to be said, I'm going to do my best not to say I'm not going to buy any more. Because that's all in the hobby. That is all in the hobby. As long as I have the money and the space to put dolls, it's my business how many, how often that I purchase. Because this is my hobby. This is my enjoyment. This is what I have for pastime. I don't go out and go shopping and spend a lot of money. We don't go on vacations, and we used to, but we don't no more now that my health is like it is. You know, I don't have friends to go do things with. I don't go out and eat. I don't go out and spend money that way. So, I mean, I'm human. I have to have something to occupy my mind. And I love the doll hobby. I love dolls. And I love fresh faces. So, I have a limited amount of space to put them in. And when that space gets filled up, then I have to decide which ones I want to move on, so I'll have room for new faces. So that being said, I try to keep down, you know, when I see things is getting too much and I don't really have room for it, or I'm feeling smothered, or whatever the case, then I decide, what do I want to get rid of, where I can have room to put new. And I have drawers and bins and boxes for boy preemie, boy newborn, boy 0 to 3, boy 3 to 6, girl preemie, girl 0 to newborn, girl 0 to 3, girl 3 to 6. I also, because at one time I had quite a few big dolls, and you know, I just decided with my arthritis and fibro, they're just too hard. Now, Louis and Louisa, they're not going anywhere. If they just have to stand there, and if I can't change them, I'll put them in something nice and leave them there for a long time, you know, before I change them again. But they're not going anywhere. Leanne, she's a Ashton Drake. She's not going anywhere. Kathy Joe, she's a Pat Secret. She's not going anywhere. Those 4 dolls are kind of hard to change. So I may not feature them on a video very often because they're hard to change. But they're not going anywhere. They're my forever babies. And then I have Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake, generic dolls. And the reason I call them generic dolls, there are some of my replicas that I know are replicas. I know what kit they were made from. But there's some of my generic dolls that I don't recall ever seeing a reborn kit. They may be, I just may not have ever seen it. But I don't know it's a replica, you know, of another doll, of an authentic doll. So I just, anything I get from like Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, any of those type dolls, I just call them generic. Because, you know, some I know are replicas from authentic kits, but some I don't know. You know, I don't recall ever seeing that particular kit. I don't know the kit, if there's one out there like it or whatever. So that's why I call like Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, dolls like that, I call them generic. So I have them. I have my reborns, you know, my Behringer Bears, Behringer dolls. You know, I have all of those, and I love every one of them. But when the space gets too full that I'm smothering when I come in here, then I start looking at my dolls and saying, okay, which ones can I move out? Because I know another one's going to come up that I'm going to want. So which ones can I, you know, can I move on and be okay with moving it on? And right now, it's some of my Paradise Galleries, the older Paradise Galleries dolls that I've decided, you know, it's time to move them on, so I can have space for others. But like I was saying, I have bins or drawers or boxes or totes that I have the gender and the size in each one. Now, my little bins in my cubicle over here, I have, like, I have 2 bins for the girls, except for 3 to 6 months boys. Everything over there in the cubicle are the girls' clothes and the toys. And then I have a bin that has like shorts, just individual shorts, pants, leggings, things like that that I can pair with other items. But I have 2 bins of newborn girl, 3 of 0 to 3 month girls, 1 of 3 to 6 girls, and 1 of 3 to 6 boys. I have 1 bin that has newborn sleepers in it, and 1 bin that has 0 to 3 month sleepers in it. Then I have 2 bins that has toys and loveys in it. That's over there. So what I do is I switch out my clothes twice a year. Now this year I never did get around to switching out the boys from winter to summer, and it's almost time to switch it back to winter. But I try to switch out the clothes. I have totes that goes up in the top of the closet. 1 for the boys, 1 for the girls, 1 for Christmas. All Christmas, boy or girl, all sizes goes in that 1 tote. So in October, I try to go through all the clothes, every size and gender. I try to go through them and put out what I call the winter clothes. I only change the clothes out for 2 different seasons. So I put it fall/winter season and spring/summer season. So in October, I change out, put the summer stuff away, and bring out the winter. Then in April, I go back, I take, the winter stuff and put it away and bring out the summer. And I've had a lot of help, feeling extra tired, a lot of extra things going on this year. I got the girls, all the girls' sizes and everything switched out. I never did get around to switching out the boys from winter to summer clothes, and in a couple of months, it'd be time to switch it back to the winter clothes. So I don't know if I'm going to go through that. I probably will, because I want to go through the clothes themselves and see what I got and what I want to get rid of. But your main thing with keeping things straight and in order is to not get more than you have space for. If you see that it's getting overloaded and things is running over and you're running out of space, that it's time to look through what you have, get rid of some stuff, because we always like fresh and new stuff, whether it's new faces in our doll collection or new clothing items for our dolls. Also, my closet, it's full. It's full, and I put all gender and all sizes in there. I do have them sectioned off. The girls are on one side, the boys are on the other, and then I have them sectioned per size. But there are some clothes I hang up because they're more, one thing, it'd give me more room to hang some up than to put them in bins, and things like that. But yeah, your main thing is to find a place for everything you have. Find a specific designation for everything you have. My dolls have a specific place. Each one, when I take it out, that place sits empty. I don't put another doll in its place. When I get through with that doll, I put it right back in its designated spot. And that's the way I do my babies. And so that way, when all the babies are put away and all those spots are taken, then it's time to either completely stop buying, which I'm not going to do. I'm just being honest, I'm not. So it's time to move some out so I have spaces for new ones. So that's your key. Find a designated spot for everything you have. A drawer, a bin, a box, closet, whatever you want, wherever you want to store your clothes. Find a designated spot for it. Put everything back in that spot when you're through with it. And when that spot gets filled to capacity that you can't put anything else, then it's time to go through it. Get rid of some so you can buy new. So that is that. Alright, guys. I've answered the question. I've done the shout out. I showed you the baby that I have today. My sweet little Jenny. And, so, yes. Are you ready? It is time to spin the wheel and see who's gonna. I didn't bring her out. She's a Lee Middleton. If you want to know which doll I'm giving away, go back to last week's Rockin' with Becca, and I share her with you, so you can go look and see which baby I'm giving away this week. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do is go to the living room, and I'm gonna pause or turn this video off so I can put the clip for the spinning in. And then I will come back on to finish out the video. But we're going to go to the living room, and we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to see who the winner of the Lee Middleton baby that I showed you last week. We'll see who is going to be the new mommy of that baby. Okay? Alright, guys, I'm going to turn the video off, and I'll see you in a blink of an eye. Okay, guys, we are in here at the wheel. We have 31 entries, and I have all of your names in. I checked right before I started this video, and I've put everybody's name in that commented enter me. So here we go. Let's see who the winner's gonna be of this beautiful little girl. All right, 1, 2, 3. Destiny loves Adrian. You are the winner of this baby. So what you need to do is you need to email me with your mailing address, and I will get this baby out to you as soon as I possibly can. Just be patient with me. My email address is in the description of this video and every video. So all you have to do is go and copy and paste my email address, send me your mailing address, and I will get this baby out to you. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being a part of my family, my YouTube family. Alright, guys, I'll meet you back in the nursery. Okay, we are back. No, go back and lay down. Mama's not through. Mama's not through yet, okay? We are back. We are back. Congratulations to the winner. Woohoo! So be sure to email me your mailing address, and I will get that baby out to you. Be patient with me, guys. Give me a little breathing room. Sometimes, it takes me, a little while to get the baby boxed up. I said I was going to have her boxed up and ready, that all I would have to do is make out the mailing label and send it off, but I didn't get around to doing that. I prepped her a little bit, but I didn't get around to actually, getting her in a box and getting her ready to seal up and go. But anyway, I will get her out as soon as I possibly can next week. Our post office closes at 12 on Saturday, so It's going to be sometimes next week before I get her in the mail. But just email me with your mailing address and I will get her ready to go. So you may notice I have a different baby. Why do I have a different baby? I forgot to bring her COA in here. She does have her original COA. She is a Paradise Galleries doll. Her name is Lacey. And she is an older doll. And I purchased her used, but she is in excellent condition. And I want to pass her on to a new mommy. So this is Lacey in all of her Lacey glory. This is her original outfit. And so she is the giveaway baby for next Saturday. She is the giveaway baby. So in order to get your name in the drawing to receive this baby, you must be 18 years old or older. You must have a U.S. mailing address. You must be a subscriber to my channel. Like this video. And it's not a requirement, but I would love for you to share this video. And also in the comments below, to be entered. Now pay attention, guys. Pay attention. To be entered in your comments, you must have the words no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say put I love lace, but somebody might not love lace. Somebody might hate lace. They might hate the texture and the feel of lace. And I don't want you to put a statement that's not true. We'll just stick with our enter me. You can comment as much as you want to. You know, the biggest comment. You say whatever you want to. But in your comment, you have to have enter me. Okay. I was going to change it. I like to change it for the fun of it, but I'm not sure I like the idea of putting I love lace. So we're just going to stick with enter me. All right. Let's go over it again. 18 years old or older, U.S. mailing address, comment below, enter me, be a subscriber of my channel, like this video. And then it doesn't give you an extra entry. It's not a requirement. But if you'd like to share this video, I'd appreciate it. Alright, guys. So that's it for today. That's all I have. So if you would like for your name to go in the drawing for a chance to win this little girl, then meet all the criteria and your name will go in the drawing. The winner of the Lee Middleton, please. I've done forgot your name, sorry. Please email me with your mailing address. If I don't hear from you, you know, I've never had a problem with not hearing from the ones for the dog giveaways on my craft channel. I've put up a couple giveaways on my craft channel that nobody responded to. But if it was to so happen that the person does not respond to me before next Saturday, then we'll just put the Lee Middleton doll up again for giveaway. I'm not going to like draw in the middle of the week if I hadn't heard from her in the middle of the week. I'll just probably put her at the end of the line. Anytime I have a dog giveaway, I'll probably just, you know, if I don't hear from the person, then I'll just do another video another day for the gift, you know, to give it away. So anyway, that way it'll just make it easier for me than having to keep up with, you know, doing maybe a giveaway in the middle of the week for the doll that somebody didn't claim, you know. So I'll just like I'm doing her giveaway, I'll put it back up for a giveaway in a later time if I don't get a response. But the reason I happen to say that this time is because the winner this time is not someone I'm real familiar with. So I don't know if they're going to come back and watch the video and see whether they won or not, you know. Because I have gotten, you know, quite a few new subscribers because of the giveaways. And, you know, so there's some people I'm not real familiar with. And today's winner was one of them. All right, guys, I keep rambling. I'm going to go. I hope you all have a great weekend and have a restful weekend, that you can wake up Monday morning and face the week. We all need a break to refresh. So, all right, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. I hope you all have a great weekend. I love y'all. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for participating in my giveaways. Thank you for commenting on my videos. I really do love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I love you. All right, I'm going to let you go. Talk with you later. Bye.